Good morning, I'm Travis Commissar, and this is your Eye on the Eagle News. Thanks to all of you that gave blood on Tuesday. As a school, we gave a total of 72 pints, and that is 2 pints past our goal. Have you bought a yearbook yet? It is a known fact that yearbooks have sold out the past 2 years. Be sure to put a down deposit on your yearbook as soon as you can so that a book will be ordered for you. We do not order extras. Now, sports talk from this desk right here. This past Friday, a pep rally was held to recognize our fall sports teams and the homecoming court. Chris Ellisor was named Miss Falcon for collecting the most money for charity. The purpose of the pep rally was to motivate our Eagles for their home game, our homecoming game, Friday night against AC Flora. Although our Eagles were defeated, we still had a great time and we love our football team. Go Eagles! During halftime, Valerie Boulware was crowned homecoming queen. She was escorted by her father. Attention all boys! If you're interested in playing tennis this year during the spring for Airport High School, you need to come by during lunch to Mr. Williams' room, room 102, today, right after second block. All guys interested in playing golf for Airport in the spring need to report to Coach Summers' room in room 310, also during lunch today. Congratulations to the Eagles golf team. Congratulations to the ladies Eagles golf team on their victory Tuesday against Irmo and BC. Caroline Hustis was the medalist with a 38. Congratulations to the JV volleyball team on their victory on Tuesday night. Frost Shirk needs host families for the upcoming German exchange. You do not need to take or speak German to participate. If you have any questions, please see Frost Shirk on the Foreign Language Hall, German room. This will be an experience you do not want to miss out on. Finally, the Airport football team is playing Swansea tonight on the road. As a student body, we all need to go out and support our Eagles. This is your Eye on the Eagles news. Y'all have a great day.
The second runner-up, Miss Deasia Douglas, selected by number 5, Kadarius Jackson. The first runner-up, Miss Summer Gettings, selected by Elijah Brooks. And now the 2014 Airport High School Homecoming queen is Miss Valerie Boulware, selected by number 45, Nick Wilson. Again, our congratulations, Valerie Boulware, the 2014 Airport High School Homecoming Queen, the first runner-up, Summer Gettings, and the second runner-up, Miss Deasia.
No, I'm all that books, about them books, no movies. I'm all about them books, about them books, no movies. I'm all about them books, about them books, no movies. I'm all about them books, about them books. Yeah, it's pretty clear, I ain't no movie critic, but I can read it like I'm supposed to do. Cause I got that knowledge that all them boys chase, and all the right stuff in all the right places. I see that big screen, working that brainwash. We know that mess ain't real, come on now make it stop. Cause you got that knowledge building, just raise it up. Cause every inch of you is perfect from the left brain to the right. Yeah, my teacher, she told me don't worry about your style. She says boys like a little more wisdom to hold the night. You know I won't be no deadbeat girl that cannot read. So if that's what you're into, then you can go ahead and leave. Because you know I'm all about them books, no movies. I'm all about them books, no movies. I'm all about them books, no movies. I'm all about them books, I'm bringing reading back. Go ahead and tell them foolish to do that. Now I'm just playing, I know you think you're slack, but I'm here to tell you every inch of you is perfect from your left brain to your right. Yeah, my teacher, she told me don't worry about your style. She says boys like a little more wisdom you hold the night. You know I won't be no deadbeat girl that cannot read. So if that's what you're into, then you can go ahead and leave. Because you know I'm all about them books, no movies. I'm all about them books, no movies. I'm all about them books, no movies. I'm all about them books, Because you know I'm all books, no movies. I'm all about them books, no movies. I'm all about them books, no movies. I'm all about them books, Because you know I'm all about them books, no movies. I'm all about them books, no movies. I'm all about them books, no movies. I'm all about them books.
We are here today with the cook, none other than our very own Lola Richburg. You live in Gaston, right here in our own backyard. You've worked at Airport High School for 22 years and you've been in education for 41. I can't even imagine that you've had any time to cook. When you had the opportunity to be on the show, on the menu, what was going through your head?
At first it was pure panic. I had no idea that I would even get chosen. There were 3,000 people that applied to be on the show. They picked a couple hundred to do some screen tests and auditions where we had to cook. I went to Atlanta, and out of those couple hundred people, I was one of the 40 that were chosen to be on this show, but it was a lot of nerves not knowing what to expect.
Yes, ma'am. What was it like to be on that type of reality television show? I know it must have been a dream for you for a while.
It is. It's on my bucket list. You know, everybody has a bucket list of things they want to do before they die, and that, honestly, that was one of them. I wanted to be on a cooking show. I watched Food Network and all the cooking shows. In fact, I veg on them on the weekends, and I like Chopped. Every time it's on, I'll say something like, "Oh, I know I could do that better," or whatever. My family just got fed up, and when this opportunity came, they said, "You need to try it." And going out there and being able to be in a place where everything that you want and everything you need is right there with the kitchen from heaven, it was awesome. Scary, but it was awesome.
Well, we are happy you got to complete something off your bucket list. What is your cooking background? Did you cook as a child, or is it just a God-given talent?
Well, I think a little bit of it, God gave you a little bit of talent. But I did start cooking as a child. When you watch the show, you're going to find out some things about my life, and it was almost I was forced to do it. I have a little brother and sister, and I started cooking when I was 10 years old, and I just fell in love with being able to create stuff. I'm not artistic, but I do like to cook, and just have been cooking ever since. That's how I won my husband.
Yes, yeah. Well, it is culinary arts.
Yes.
How was it to work with such famous stars like Ty Pennington or Emerald?
Everybody was really excited that I was going to get to see Ty Pennington. He was not the one, though, that I was most excited about working with. I wanted to work with Emerald. In fact, I was so nervous that I might just melt into a bucket, that when I finally did get to meet him and talk to him, and I told him, I said, I was so afraid that when the camera came on me and you were going to be close to me, I was going to go hee and just fall down in a puddle of admiration. I loved it. He came around. Emerald would compliment me on some things that I was doing. Ty was funny. He was hilarious. And there was one part in there when he says, "Lola, you've got 2 minutes." And I looked at him, I said, "You can shut it up anytime." They were fun. They made you feel at home.
Yes, ma'am. Now, we know the show airs tonight on TNT at 8 p.m. When can the people of South Carolina expect to see you for the first time?
Well, they can see me now if they watch TNT much, because I'm on 2 different commercials. One of them shows me standing in front of the judges. With my episode, there was Emerald and Ty, plus the 2 executives from Outback Steakhouse. That's who I cook for.
Yes, ma'am.
And then there's another commercial where it shows me actually plating my food with my sous chef. I had 2 sous chefs that helped me out. Now that was awesome, because they cleaned up my messes. My show is actually going to air on November the 21st. And again, it's at 8 o'clock on TNT. Tonight's show will be spotlighting the restaurant Chili's. So I'm anxious to see how they do all the editing and put everything together. But when you watch my show, everybody's going to find out there's a little more to Lola Richburg than being here at school and being a teacher. And sometimes people think that being a teacher, that we are all born with silver spoons in our mouths and everything is hunky-dory. My life wasn't like that. So you'll find out a little bit more about who I am.